Hello Aquarius, welcome to this reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to be checking out your energy to see what is coming up for you, and also we will do some musical oracles and the charms at the end as well, because we love doing those. We really enjoy them, so we will do them. Just for those of you who are new, my name is Jade. Welcome. I'm an Aquarius. This channel is dedicated to the wonderful sign of Aquarius. So if you are an Aquarius, make sure you hit that subscribe, because this is the place for you. Let's begin, shall we? I can't wait any longer. Let's see what these cards say. Okay Aquarius, let's use our trusty Age of Aquarius tarot deck, because it's my favourite. And look at that, the sun is already beaming out for you. That is beautiful. The sun's been quite good over here as well in the UK, surprisingly. I just hope it stays this way, because I'm at Blackpool at the weekend, so I'm hoping it's going to be nice and sunny. The forecast says rain though, but you never know. Might be lucky. Just a reminder though, this is a general reading, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest for others. If you would like a more personal reading with me, Aquarius, just check out the description of the video. I've got a website, it's got reviews, prices, everything you need to know is on that website. Or if you fancy a chat with me, just drop me an email. I'd love to help you out. Okay. What's going on for you, Aquarius? What is happening? Let's see what today's reading is. You know, I love doing our readings. It's my favourite time of the day. Okay, Ooh, we've got a pilot in the room there. The Six of Wands in the... The King of Cups. Oh, Aquarius, you've got one of my favourite cards there. The shiny one, the Eye of Fate. What are you working on? Something hard. You're working something hard, Aquarius. Okay, we do have the Six of Wands in the reverse position. This is an energy of someone being self-serving, someone being very egotistical, and they only think for themselves. It could be your energy, or maybe you realize this and you change, or it could be the energy of someone you are around or someone who you know. This is the energy of someone who just, they like to look good. They like to look good to other people. They're a bit of a show-off. And that's the energy I'm picking up with this card. This person is a show-off. They are someone who does things for attention. And I don't feel like this is your energy. It's not something what us Aquarians do. So I don't think it's you. I think it's someone who maybe you are dealing with, or you will in the near future. And Spirit wants to give you the heads up of the incoming energy. So I have next to this card the King of Cups, and this is more your energy. I see you being more grounded, being diplomatic, trying to kind of understand this person. I see you seeing why this person is the way they are. You're narrowing it down. You're making sure that you figure this person out, and you will figure them out, Aquarius. I see you being diplomatic. You are the voice of reason, and I see that this person will not affect you, because you are now so in tune with yourself, or you will be. You'll be very in tune with yourself. You're able to navigate through your emotions. You're not allowing little things like this to distract you from your life, from your path, from your feelings as well, from who you want to be. So I see you finding peace within. I see you accepting situations for what they are, and you're realizing that you can't change everything, Aquarius. That's a very big energy, and it's a message we all kind of have to learn in life. We can't change things. We can't change everything in life. We just sometimes have to accept it, or accept this person for what they are, for what this is, and just live our own life and kind of not bother so much trying to interfere or to change things that we can't have any control over. So that's a strong message, Aquarius. I do see fast movement. I see you taking some kind of action here. It's interesting. I do see you taking action. I do see messages coming in. There may be some good news or something that comes in for you. And then we have the Eye of Fate. The Eye of Fate is so special, by the way. It is a very rare card, and it's the only shiny one in that deck. It's a beautiful card. It tells me you have the pen to write your own story. You have fate. You have the power in your hands. Doesn't it feel great to have all that power? This is your power, Aquarius, and you can change things. It tells me that nothing is set in stone. You can make adjustments. You can change life if you're not happy with it. You can change any situation, and you can make it your own. You can make it to how you want it to be. For some of you, if you have felt like you've been a bit selfish lately, we all get like that sometimes. Maybe you're making changes to be more understanding. You're trying to put other people's opinions and thoughts ahead of your own, or maybe on par with your own, and you're trying to reach some kind of compromise. That's another energy I'm picking up. For others of you who are going through this, and this is a different person, this is someone else, it's not your energy, then maybe you're just finding a way to rewrite this story, how you deal with them. You're finding a way how to cope being in this type of environment or in this type of energy. You're just looking out for yourself, I feel. You're finding that compromise. You're finding the balance there that you need to find. And the Seven of Pearls tells me you will persevere. You're being true to yourself now, Aquarius. For a lot of you, you've been putting other people above you, and now you're realizing that you can't really do that. I know we try to, we think it's a good idea, but you need to remember, Aquarius, that you matter as well. That's another strong message. You matter as well. It's time that you were a bit selfish. It's time that you did put your needs above others. It's time that you made you the priority. That's something I struggle with. I'm a mother, okay, and she's 17 now, and I'm kind of realizing, not to make this about myself, but I'm an Aquarius, so of course it's my energy too, I guess, but I'm kind of going through that myself, where I have to realize I can't do everything for her. I've got to let her do her own thing. She needs to fly the nest. She needs to eventually, and she needs to like learn things herself. I can't force things. So I'm taking a step back, and I'm putting me first instead of sacrificing who I am and trying to change things. I've got to accept it for what it is, and she's got to make her own mistakes. So that's kind of the energy I'm picking up, and I'm telling you this story because I feel like some of you will relate. It might not be identical to my situation, but you will relate to it somehow, and it's a journey that we're going through together, Aquarius. You're not alone in this. I feel like, you know, you are not selfish, and I feel like now it's time for you to give yourself back some of that energy. You need to give yourself some kind of reward, some kind of acknowledgement for your sacrifices, and it's time now that you thought of you thought of yourself. That's important. Don't forget you. Don't neglect your needs, Aquarius. I know it's easier said than done though, especially when we care and things, but you know, you matter. You matter. You need to care for you. Let's see what you will not see coming. Strength, courage. Finding that you have hidden reserves of strength, Aquarius. You will tap into these. You're so strong and very brave, and I see you taking action. It will take some strength to change who you are and how you've been dealing with things, especially if you've been draining yourself of your own energy. It's going to take a while to reverse that habit. And it's something you will have to just work with. You will have to work alongside with it. I know you're trying to be very understanding of this, but there's only so much you can understand. You need to actually, you know, see the facts. Try not to work everything out. You know, they need to take accountability. Whoever this is, whatever this situation is, it needs to take accountability for it. We've got the Magician telling you that you can do it. You have all the resources you need. You will find them. You will find that you are more than capable, Aquarius, of making a wonderful, happy life for yourself. And this is what I see. I do see that you have the power of manifestation as well. So you're able to manifest good fortune into your life, Aquarius. So make sure that you do that, because the universe is listening to you. I do see you're very resourceful as well, and you're able to master a certain elements. Like you are quite a master at things. Sorry, Aquarius, my video cut off there. I hope I managed to say that this was this is you mastering some kind of talent, some kind of craft, and that you can pick it up pretty much straight away. And I see that for you there. I hope I managed to deliver that message before my phone cut off for some silly reason. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords telling me that there's a new journey coming up for you. I do see you maturing. I do see you growing. This is going to be a situation where you grow. You go through the motions here, Aquarius. There could be a relocation for some of you. Maybe you're thinking of moving, or maybe you're just moving on. You're ready now for a different energy. You're ready to make changes. You're ready for a new reality. And I see this for you. I see you being someone who is ready for change. You're growing. You're evolving. And I see you getting some kind of support around this journey as well. I've got the Temperance, which tells me that you're bringing things back into balance. You're finding the balance. This will work well for you, Aquarius. If you felt like things weren't balanced, if you felt like things were not running smoothly, this will change. You will find the right blend, and it will just work. It will work seamlessly for you. I've got the Seven of Wands telling me that you're going to be protective of your own energy. You will be setting healthy boundaries, and that's important. You need to set those healthy boundaries. You need to honor them as well. Don't just neglect them. You deserve them boundaries, Aquarius. You know, you deserve that, and I do see you being protective of it. There's the Queen of Cups. You're intuitive, and I do see you connecting to your intuitive side. Some of you may be spiritually gifted. This also tells me you will be compassionate, understanding, and still be able to set those boundaries up. You can have a mixture of both. You can find the right blend. You don't just have to be all or nothing. You can still be compassionate and caring and loving and everything like that. And you can still have boundaries for yourself, respect for yourself. That's important. I see new beginnings. There's happiness coming your way, Aquarius. And there's going to be a crucial moment happening in your life. You're making big decisions. This is a crossroads. This is when everything changes for you. This is brilliant. Let's see what you will see coming. The Queen of Swords. Yep. You're not messing around anymore. You're setting boundaries. You're making clear, firm decisions, and you're sticking to them. And I also see, Aquarius, that you will be speaking up. You will be using your voice, and you know, nothing's changing your mind anymore. You're not going to be a pushover. If you felt like you were a pushover, that's changing. You're no longer a pushover anymore, Aquarius. I do see you being able to see things more clearly, and I see you figuring everything out, so that is wonderful. Let's do your musical oracles, and I'm going to do your charms. If you would like to see part 2 to that reading, which was wonderful, I really enjoyed it, click join down below and it will take you to part 2. Over there we will dive in deeper. I will use the time oracles to see when this will be happening for you. I'll get you some advice, some angel messages. We will do yes or no, pick a card as well. Loads of fun stuff over there in part 2. Let's do your musical oracles. So Aquarius, if you've heard the singer recently, or if you hear them after the reading, it validates the reading even further, or maybe you're just a fan of those. Let's see who we get. Let me know your favorite genre of music. I love all kinds of music, but I do have some favorites. I want to see which ones, see if there's anyone who likes the music I like. So type it in the comment section, I'll have a look. Okay, Aquarius. We've got a few. The first one is Ella Fitzgerald. You are your own best teacher. Nothing is more hard won than innocence, and intuition beats experience. Madonna. Everyone is entitled to your opinion. Pleasure without permission can be the greatest pleasure of all, and you are and always will be your own work in progress. We have Bjork. Devour life whole, organize an orgy with the sky and the sea, and optimism is energy. We have Shakira. Don't dream about the sunset at midday. Know your rights. Travel is the most effective antidote to indifference. And we have Prince. Do what you damn well like, but always do it to the utmost. Never lose touch with your colourful side, and your dream home lies outside of time. Beautiful. Let's do your charms. Firstly though, let me just say thank you. Thank you for being here, Aquarius, and watching this far. It really makes a difference. If you could drop a like and a comment on this video, please do. I love reading all of your comments. They really make my day. And make sure you hit that subscribe so I get to see you again. Let's do your charms. Okay, oh, we've got quite a few here, Aquarius. We're going to do my favourite one first, the money tree. This tells me that if you have a business going right now, or you have an idea, you should definitely stick to it, because it will give you endless profits. And we have an envelope here. We've got two. So there could be some important letters coming to you, Aquarius. Keep an eye on your mail. And if you need to post something, Spirit is giving you an urge to get that thing posted. We have a hammer telling me there could be a DIY project. Either you're going through it right now, or there is one coming up. Some of you might also like DIY, or maybe you do this for work. Maybe you are a handy man or woman and you need to use like a hammer or build things. And this also tells me, Aquarius, that you are Miss or Mr. Fix-It. People come to you with their problems and they expect you to find the answers. We've got a cactus. This connects me to Spain. Maybe you are connected to Spain in some way, Aquarius. You could live there. You might know people there, have ancestors there. Maybe you've already been, have a trip planned, or you want to go. I'd love to go. This tells me, though, that you could be a bit prickly at times. Maybe you only allow certain people to get close to you, and others you tend to avoid. There's an aeroplane. Some of you are definitely going on a holiday, maybe to Spain. This tells me there is a holiday coming up for some of you. There could be use of an aeroplane. Maybe you like to travel. And this also tells me, I'm hearing some of you have travelled a lot, and validates the reading. You've been to a lot of countries. This also tells me you are very driven, Aquarius, and you are going after your goals at great speed. Oh, we've got the Celtic knot here. This tells me you will find support from every angle. There's going to be ties that bind you together. There's some strong connections either you're involved with now or coming up. There's another aeroplane. Wow, Aquarius. Maybe there's a few trips coming up for you. But yeah, this tells me that, again, it strengthens the message of the aeroplane. There's big trips coming up. You might also travel for work, maybe. There's a Christmas tree telling me that there is going to be a big Christmas this year. That you might also be very much involved with the Christmas spirit kind of thing. Maybe holidays are important to you. You might be traveling for Christmas, maybe some of you. But yeah, it tells me that you also are a fan of family tradition, of old traditions and things like that. There's a snowflake. I'm getting big winter vibes here. Maybe you're traveling to a cold country or something. Maybe you're traveling for Christmas. I'm not sure what that's about. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But yes, this also tells me you are unique. You are wonderful, Aquarius. You are beautiful and you are unique. You have special individual gifts and talents and beauty that you bless the world with. So make sure you own it. And lastly, oh, how cute. We've got a, I don't know if you can see, I've got black on. See, it's a little duck with, he's got a sombrero on his head. So that's again, I'm picking up, you know, a hot country, kind of Mexico, Spain, maybe. Yeah, and it's a little duck as well, beautiful, with playing a guitar. So a few things I'm picking up with this. Basically, you might live near a farm, you might see a duck and it validates the reading. Maybe you like ducks and birds and things. This also tells me some of you might play an instrument, you might play the guitar, maybe you are gifted that way. And again, hot country, maybe you're traveling to a hot country, you might live there. With the sombrero, you might like to entertain people, you might be the life and soul of the party as well. You also might be very cute, because that duck is so cute. I really love that. I've loved this reading. I hope you have as well. Remember, if you would like a personal, just to check out the description of the video. I'd love to do that for you and connect with you on that deeper level. Until next time, Aquarius, you take care, and I will see you very soon. And wish me luck for Blackpool. Give me some blessings of sunshine. Comment the sun emoji in the comment section. Give me some sun, please. I do need it. Bye.